Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. A Memorial Day get-together for you here at the ballpark between the Seattle Mariners and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Jay Happ is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in a ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Dee Gordon. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Gordon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped up. Urshela over to his right. 1 out.
Batting second, the center fielder, Malik.
And here's a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Seattle Mariners. What's the word on them as they try to split the series, Mark?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that could work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Here's the first pitch to him. Malik Smith stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, they've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting. Great defense. Good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
1 out, nobody on. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Here now the 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is on his horse. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting third, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In comes Judge. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So a fairly painless top of the first. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Justice Sheffield gets the ball for Seattle in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade as we take a look at the splits between April and May. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on the first to record the out.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 29.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Urshela, a Colombian-born ball player, enters the day in third place in all-star fan voting at his position at third, so it remains to be seen whether he'll end up making the squad or not.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
Batting third, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. Despite the loss last time out, they've been in a real good groove lately. Victorious in 7 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, they played a heck of a game, first game of this series, and then dropped the last 2, not playing really good baseball. They have to find a way to win this one today.
No doubt about it, D-Roll. There's such a thing as a good series by winning the last one and getting a split and 4-game set. That's exactly what they would like to do today, to get some momentum going into the next series. Hey, D-Roll, are you aware of this? After that knock right there, that's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
At the ball.
High and deep to straightaway right. Ranging back is Henniger. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the run will cross to make this a 1-0 Yankee lead.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, D-Roll, they're off to a fast start again. Strengthened here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
Grounded weakly to the left. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Yankees lead it 1-0. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Daniel Vogelbach.
First baseman, Daniel Vogelbach.
And the pitch.
Hold on, last out.
Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Last pitch was a fastball. Tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. In past meetings with Jay Happ, he's got 5 base hits in 19 tries. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. Vogelbach aboard here at first with nobody out. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Stanton coming on. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the first out of the inning.
That is fifth. The catcher, number 2, Tom Murphy.
Digging in now, Tom Murphy. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground is short. This could be 2. LeMahieu for 1. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. 1 hit's all they get. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Yankees are out in front, 1-0. Standing in, Luke Voit comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Hit hard back up the middle. Gordon is up with it. And the throw takes the first baseman right into the charging path of the base runner, but he's able to make a nice slight tag to record the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Yep, that ball went out.
Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. The pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
2 out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0.
Welcome back to the Bronx, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Yankees this season. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Stepping in, Patrick Wisdom. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Batting it.
Now at the plate, Austin Nola.
Austin Nola.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Nola, most of the time he can be found behind the plate, but he's roaming the outfield in this one.
Yeah, crazy athlete, Matty. One thing that does travel to whatever position he's at is that he's got an absolute cannon. That's why he can go to the outfield and moonlight out there. No one's going to test his arm. And then to go back behind the dish and shut down a running game, this guy's a special talent.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The next 0-2. It's taken below the zone for a ball.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Stepping in now, Dylan Moore. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. No home runs as of yet, and 5 driven in. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Cal.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Stanton on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Mariners are down in order. They trail this one 1-0. At the plate, Tyler Wade. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Tyler Wade.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
Nope.
And that misses 1-1. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now batting, number 29.
In now, Gio Urshela. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, he's got 150 ABs to 200 ABs. When you start figuring out what type of season they're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
Dero, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 1-0 home. Line drive to left. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Now batting.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Now the 1-0. Popped him up. Gordon moving to his left. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Two down, runners at first and second. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. But too late, and he's safe at third.
We're talking about coming up with a big knock. After that pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. Big 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice pitch to hit right there and pops it up. You could tell he was dejected as he went back to the dugout. All you're trying to do is be a great teammate. Sean Casey always used to say to me, hey, Dero, mix in a good teammate one time. That's exactly what this guy did.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Looking to minimize the damage here.
Ball 1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
The set and the 1-1 pitch.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
grounder down the line at third. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Comes set. Now the pitch. Still 1-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this is foul.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
From the belt, kicks and deals. On a line, that's a base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Man, this is just not what he had in mind when the skipper gave him the ball in this one. He's given up 8 hits, and we're not even out of the 3rd inning. He's getting exposed a little bit here.
In now, Aaron Hicks, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Looking at his career totals, Hicks is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Smith. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. 3 innings complete. The Yankees 4 and the Mariners nothing. All set for the start of the inning and set to go is the second baseman, Dee Gordon.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The center fielder, Mallex Smith.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Mallex Smith. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Wade backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Out in front of it, strike 1. So far this year against Southpaws, Haniger averages a hit once every 4 at-bats. An average at exactly 250. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. So far on the year, Haniger is slugging north of 480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They trail here 4-0. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he stressed that a big part of their success has been their ability to take advantage of their opportunities. As a team, they're hitting over 500 with runners in scoring position, something that is way easier said than done. So undeniably, that's been a huge factor in this game.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. And right into the shift, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. The pitch. Hit back up the middle. Gordon is there. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop, Tyler Wade.
Now to the plate, Tyler Wade. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way.
Ball 1.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Line toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
Into the box now, Gio Urshela. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Smith's on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Stepping into the box, DJ LeMahieu. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
A 1-0 delivery. Line to the right side. Henniger is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. The Yanks leave 1. They lead it 4-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and he told me overall he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The first baseman,
Dan Vogelbach is next. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The 0-1 delivery. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The next 0-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see, he currently ranks second in the AL in that department. Stepping up now, Kyle Seager. He flew out in his last at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike one.
0-1.
Bases are empty, one man out. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two pitch is fouled away. This is skied into short left center. Stanton coming on. He gets there, and that's the second out. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the fifth as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Sent out to straightaway center field. After it is Hicks. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Mariners are down in order. They're down 4-0. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. A fly out and a single for him so far.
Aaron.
Now the pitch. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. Number 23 for him thus far. And that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Here comes the Seattle skipper on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave after working just 4 innings, and this was not the kind of start he was looking for, I'm quite sure. Nestor Cortes Jr. will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 30, Nestor Cortes Jr.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. As he grounds one briskly to short. He's got it. Throw on at first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
Coming to the plate now, Torres. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey!
And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Left fielder looking up, still ranging back, and it's gone. A solo shot here to left, number 14 on the season. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
To the plate now, Luke Voit. Swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Right into the shift. This will get foul for strike 2. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Loud contact there, but it's well fouled.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Inside with the slider, 2-2. Now the pitch. This one also hit deep to left field. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left, number 14 on the season, as this lead swells to 7-0. Seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
Hero, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get to that batter's box.
Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Eniger. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice swing.
So now to the plate, Tyler Wade. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-0 home. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And he popped him up. Moore has a play. And that ends the inning. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. 5 innings complete. The Yankees lead it 7-0. In now the Mariners DH, Patrick Wisdom will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Standing in now, Austin Nova, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 home. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And that pitch misses to even the count to the Seattle left fielder at 2-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
At the plate now, Dylan Moore. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Stanton to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he is in the 2nd with a 2-out double.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their 2nd hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
And here's the speedster, D. Gordon. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner at 3rd will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Malik Smith the next to hit. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Mariners leave a couple. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Number 29.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Waiting on it is Smith. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First offering on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
2 away now in the Yankees' 6th, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
The 0-1 on its way. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches, but they're still in control, 7-0. New inning set to get underway, and up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. High and deep to right center. Judge is going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the first baseman, Daniel Vogelbach.
Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Daniel Vogelbach. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Seattle, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Kyle Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air to center field. On the move is Stanton. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Taylor Williams enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 73, Taylor Williams.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
The left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Line drive, fair ball down the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splinter, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Into the box now, Torres, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And there's one down now.
Now back, first baseman, Luke Voit.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Luke Voit. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Digging in, Aaron Hicks. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And the throw in gets away from him. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Boy, that's a bullet right there. You're thinking this is extra bases off the bat, but a terrific play by the outfielder.
Yeah, and I thought he was hanging out watching himself and digging what he had just done, but that's not the case. He was busting it out of the box. Nice play by the defender to get that ball in, hold him to his single.
Reined in. Oh, but it's a wide throw to second, and they can't get the out. And the run is in to score from third. It's 8-0. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
At the plate, Tyler Wade, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Giving chase is Henniger, and he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning. Yankees forced to settle for 1. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Yankees lead this one 8-0. Next for Seattle, Tom Murphy. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey!
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
On its way is pitch number 75. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Now batting, number 22.
Digging in, Patrick Wisdom. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Inside, 0-1.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton giving chase. But it's the center fielder who gets there, and that's the second out of the inning. Well, that was certainly a tough play, and worth taking another look with Showtrack. Seemed to get a pretty good read off the bat, carved out a nice route, and ended up covering over 110 feet to make the play. I'm sure he's happy with himself about that one. So stepping in, Austin Nola. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Pitch popped straight up. Happ is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Yankees are out in front 8-0. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and set to go as the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Number 29.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard to the right side. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now back, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Digging in once again, DJ LeMahieu. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. First pitch on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Manny V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3 as it remains an 8-0 ball game. Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Now in the box, Dylan Moore starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
1-1.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Hard hit to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Gordon carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled away. And he pops it up. LeMahieu ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now back, the center fielder, Malik Smith.
Mariners are down to their final out now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Malik Smith. First pitch on its way, and a fastball is in there for strike 1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
8-0 the final today. The New York Yankees jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jay Happ earns win number 7 on the season, just as Sheffield was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Klezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 8 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Mariners, no runs, 3 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.